And everybody should know that's how love goes. It's good for the soul. Oh, I got a long way to go, but it won't stop the pain. No, that's the kind of thing that keeps me coming back again and again.
Till I see your face, I won't be satisfied. No, no, I won't stop. I won't quit until I'm yours and you're mine. Don't you know?
And I can't live my life for nobody else but me. Trying to tell me what to do. I live inside me. Oh, and that's the way that love goes. That's the way it goes. It's good for the soul.
Good for the soul, everybody.
And everybody should know that's how love goes. It's good for the soul. And everybody should know that's how love goes. It's good for the soul.
Work, yeah, it's all right. Nothing's perfect. You know how it is, the politics, the asses you have to kiss. At least I have a job I like.
You and your father still getting along?
Yep. Once I stopped judging him and accepted him for who he was instead of who I wanted him to be, things sort of fell into place.
Sounds like you've been reading too many self-help books.
That obvious, huh? Well, life's good, man. I haven't felt like this in a long time. What?
I mean, we've been walking down this damn beach for an hour. It's hotter than a motherfucker. I don't like the sand, and all I hear you talking is peaches and cream, which lets me know how messed up you really are.
Whatever, man. You know things always have to be that way with you?
Because they are. All right, so you like your job. You and your father can talk now without pissing each other off, but that ain't what's eating at you. Ah, it's all over your face. Yeah, see, I know how it is. That adrenaline starts rushing, you get them butterflies in your stomach. Let me tell you something. Until you apologize to that girl, you're not going to be right.
I'm the last person in the world she's gonna want to see. She's over me, all right? I'm over her.
Oh, yeah, right. We're not talking about your love life. We're talking about the program. You are an alcoholic, Damon.
Look, I know that.
Well, act like you know it and stop wasting time.
Hey, what you got? Oh, this is beautiful. Look. This is nice. You got all the sand in there. Give me another one, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. Good job.
I mean, you dropped the boy on his head. Put him back in the system. Now you got your father trying to help you get custody. You got DUIs up the yin-yang. Daddy fixes them for you. You leave your fiancé at the altar, then you send your mother to get the ring. I mean, you're something else, man. The problem is your family can't help you with this one.
I'm not looking for anybody to help me. What are you talking
Okay, okay. Look, as your sponsor, I guess I'm supposed to say the obvious shit. You still love her. And you're putting all the pieces of your life with her back together. I mean, why do you think you begged your daddy to risk his career making sure his drunk son could have that little boy over there?
Mandel, let's go. Come on. Bring me that shell. Let's get something to eat, quick. Look at those colors. Beautiful. Give me that, come on. Get you some burgers and some fries. You love it.
Anything to drink? Sparkling water's fine, but I'd love a twist of lemon.
Vodka, grapefruit juice on the rocks, please.
I'll be right back with your drink.
Terry, if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to get business out of the way before we eat. It's good for my digestion.
No problem.
Burke Willis has just acquired Leader & Jones in Atlanta.
Really?
As you know, they're one of, if not the most powerful law firm in that city.
Yes, they're major corporate players. Their client list includes some of the richest Arab oil companies in the world. And I've even heard they're going to be very heavily involved with rebuilding the corporate structure in Iraq.
Yes. And that's why we're making our move now.
Ah.
Catherine and I would like you to consider putting your name in the new office door in Atlanta.
Well, that is something to consider, Mr. Willis.
Your poker face is very impressive.
No. I'm very pleased that you and Miss Burke have such confidence in my abilities.
Well, we do. Of course, you know the way Catherine works, so this would be a sooner rather than a later situation.
Okay, well then you'll have my answer by Monday morning.
Well, that's perfect. Of course, you'd have to relocate to Atlanta and be in the office behind the desk and working within 3 weeks.
I understand.
Good.
Yeah.
Look, now, why don't we just think about this? Before you do anything you regret, let's just stop and think.
There's nothing to think about. You're not taking that car.
Look, sir, you really want to go out like this? And what about your family?
What family? I bet he's passed on. The only time I hear from my son is a half-ass card at Christmas.
Hey, man, look, why don't we just go into the house, relax, you know, get some coffee, kick up a feed, man, and you know what? We'll call the bank.
Bank's already taken my house. And unfortunately, you have entered my life at a time when I'm not willing to take any more shit from people. So, please, son, I'm asking you, just lower my car.
You know, I can't do that, Mr. Bradford.
Son, I'm really hoping that cooler heads will prevail. But this gun here in my hand is beginning to speak to me, and you would not like what it is saying.
Okay, hold on. You didn't look, did you?
No, but babe, come on, where are we?
Okay.
What is this? I smell paint.
Now. Look, it's got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a big backyard. We could put a swing back there for Jay, and the living room and the dining room are just as big as Jay.
Wait, whoa. This is the surprise?
Yes.
Baby, this is not like jewelry or some flowers. This is a house.
No, and this house is a perfect opportunity for us to do our own thing.
Wait, Lem, this is all going too fast for me. We have a lot of things we need to work out before we start talking about buying a house.
Bird, I know we have a lot of stuff to work out, but it doesn't mean that we have to stop living before we do. Okay? Look, I appreciate all the time that I spent at your family's house, and I know how emotionally attached you are to it, but I want a house of our own.
How are we supposed to afford this house, Lem? You just opened up a business.
Yeah, and I scraped together a down payment by using old contacts for J&H to get me a good deal for the store. And I saved the grip by doing most of the work myself. Come on, baby, just think about it. And between you and me, we could cover the mortgage payments easy.
Well, it is nice. All right, I'll think about it.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, come on, I'll show you the rest of the house. You gotta see this kitchen.
That was my dream car. Betty didn't want me to buy it at first. She said I just running up some trees. Said a black man down south driving a car like that wouldn't do nothing but get lynched. But for me, it was about freedom. A man's got to carve himself some space for freedom before he dies. Something that makes you feel like all the hard work in life is worthwhile. We came here to Chicago, and after a while, she understood. We dropped the top, ride, talk, listen to music, and ourselves a ball.
Hey, don't you worry about it. This car is going to sit right there until you get everything straightened out with the bank, Mr. Bradford, all right?
I appreciate that.
Hey, look, your cab's here. There you go.
Thank you. shoes for this.
Oh, man.
No. My Betty's up there lobbying for your blessing right now. She don't take no for an answer. Take it easy.
All right, take it light. Shit, I don't need this right now.
Mr. Chadway?
Mr. Perry? Thought I made myself clear.
You did. I'd like to introduce you to my father.
Let's cut with the formalities, J.D. My name's Frank. Kenny Chadway. I want to compliment you on your negotiating techniques. But the truth is, I need your business. I ain't that funny, because you know what? I need my business, too. Now look, for the last time, it's not for sale. Right?
Mr. Chadway, you're going to want to hear what I have to say.
Please, I don't think I need to hear what you have to say.
Look, now I don't know how many different ways I have to say this for you guys to get it, but I am not selling...
Mr. Chadway, me and my son have different ways of doing business. Unfortunately, all that money I spent on business schools didn't teach him any common sense. I prefer the direct approach. That's your asking price plus 200 grand.
Well, what about my guys?
Every qualified man will have a job. But I'm going to need an answer before I get back in my truck.
Well, you know, I'm going to have to talk to my lawyer about this, you see.
This is a one-time offer. If we have a deal, we'll need you to hand over the keys as soon as the paperwork is signed. We'll give you a minute to talk to your lawyer. Let's go.
Hey, baby, look, I don't have that much time, so let me get to the point.
Listen, Kenny, can you bring home...
Maxine, just listen. The Alliance guys just came by here, and, baby, they just met my asking price plus $200,000.
What?
Get this. Baby, it's all in cash.
Cash?
Yes. So I'm really thinking about selling.
Kenny, take the damn money.
Right. Take the damn money. Okay, right.
Kenny? Hello? Hello?
Hello? You were right about Teri. When I think about all the stupid things I said and did. Where are you? Airport. You been drinking? Of course not. I had to ask. I made such a big deal out of it, too. In front of her family and everything. The ring. She was so afraid I was going to do exactly what I did. Run away. Why are you so quiet now, huh? I need your help here, Jules. I'm trying to make that step. My fucking legs are asleep. Come on, man. How do I go to her and say, I'm sorry? Huh? You know what I put her through. I can't just walk into the door and say, I'm sorry.
Look, slow down. Slow down and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Now, you're a smart guy. You just open your mouth and the words will come. Whether she accepts your apology or not, after it's all said and done, the shit you're gonna go through is the shit that's gonna help you heal.
Sounds like you've been reading too many of those self-help books.
Is that obvious?
I'll talk to you later.
Anyway, sometimes I walk out of the house and I feel like any minute something can happen to me.
Please, girl, you got the best bodyguard in town. A pregnant woman whose hormones are raging. But seriously, how are you and Len doing?
Well, he looks at me